I'm director at AIESEC, and I handle the outgoing exchange. Basically, uh, before I tell you what AIESEC is, I want to tell you something. I will most probably remind you something that you already know. All of you who are studying here aspire to enter the corporate world, set up their own businesses, or do something which you are planning. But you are not the only one who is planning this. There are many people across this world who are thinking the same. So, what is going to guarantee that when you enter the corporate world or enter the real world, you will get what you want? This is something which gives you a task to do. This is something which makes you to differentiate yourself from all the other people who are entering the world at the same time that you are. What I am offering you here is an opportunity to work abroad in your field of expertise, where you can develop yourself personally and professionally. So think how this is going to impact your life. When you are going to an interview, the employer is going to ask you questions about what you can do and how do you think you are the best person to do it. So if you get the opportunity to work abroad, you can tell them that not only I think I can do it, but I have done it in another country where I worked in a team with people from across the world. This gives you an opportunity to interact with people who are coming from different cultures and different places. This is where AIESEC steps in, and it gives you the opportunity to do it. Now, I'm going to introduce AIESEC to you. AIESEC is the largest student organization in the world. It is present across 110 countries across the globe with a member base of more than 50,000 people. And what AIESEC does is it facilitates global exchange program. Like it is written here, I'm going to explain henceforth what it is. How this exchange program goes on is that we connect students to companies. Before you are even given the opportunity to apply in an exchange, there are already people in another country who have facilitated the exchange for you. There are people who have talked to companies and prepared the internships which you are going to work in. Like it is written here, we bring together students and organization which produces the internship or the traineeship for you. Something which I want to tell you beforehand, this is not a student exchange where you are going to study in another university. No, it's not something like that. Many people have the misconception that through AIESEC you are going to go to another university and study there. No. These are full-time positions that are arranged for you, where you can work with another company, an NGO, and gain some professional experience. And something about the duration of this internship is that the minimum time which you can spend there is 6 weeks, and the maximum time is 18 months, 1.5 years. And one thing which separates AIESEC from any other organization which facilitates exchange is that we have a comprehensive reception program. It means that when you are going to another country, there is an AIESEC local committee present there, which is going to receive you, which is going to help you through your problems and guide you through your internship. This is one thing which has separated AIESEC from all other organizations present in the world. Okay, in Pakistan, AIESEC is present in 3 cities: AIESEC in Karachi, AIESEC in Lahore, and AIESEC in Islamabad. We are affiliated with top-notch universities like NUST, IBA, LUMS, Hajvery University, LSC, and some other universities which are already being aboard. So these are some of the results, numerical results, which we have created in the past 4 years. 200 students sent abroad since 2006. AIESEC Lahore individually has sent 46 students last year. And some of the countries where our students have gone are Indonesia, Kenya, China, Malaysia, Egypt, Singapore, Turkey, Brazil, Slovenia, Cyprus, and all these countries. Basically, all the countries in which AIESEC is present, which is constitute about 110 countries in the world, you are eligible to go there. So this provides you a wide range of options where you can select a country of your choice where you want to go and work. Now I'm going to talk about the type of traineeships which AIESEC provides for the students. These are GCDP and GIP. GCDP means Global Community Development Program. In Global Community Development Program, basically all the graduates and undergraduates are eligible for this. If you are a first year student, it does not matter. If you are a second year student, it does not matter. You are eligible to apply for the GCDP. In GCDP, basically you are going to work with an NGO in another country which handles issues like HIV, AIDS, education, also the health sector, and some of the companies also provide you with experience in the entrepreneurship sector, where you can work with another NGO to set up a firm or something like that. The second type of traineeship which we provide is the Global Internship Program. The eligibility for Global Internship Program is that you must have a bachelor's degree, you should be a graduate, and some work and internship experience is necessary for this. If you want to work in the management sector, that's what are the requirements. For the education sector, you should have a degree in education. So if you are someone who has a degree in, for example, in English or literature, so you are eligible to apply for educational traineeship, where you have the opportunity to go to another country and teach at an institution. And also for the technical traineeship, you must have the relevant degree where you want to work in. For example, last year from LUMS, 3 students went to Brazil in the field of electrical engineering. So you have the opportunity to work in a technical traineeship where you feel that you have the expertise to work in a field. Okay, this is some of the options we have for this summer. This include Malaysia, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, Turkey, and China. So these are the countries which Pakistan has no problem getting the visas with. Some of the countries like the A-class countries which includes USA, Australia, and Great Britain. The problem with those countries are that they do not give the visas to Pakistanis. And despite our hard work, we haven't been able to get a visa for those countries. So it's really difficult to get a visa for them. But these are some of the countries like we have a partnership with Cyprus, with Turkey, with Singapore, with Malaysia and Indonesia. They provide visas to us in a few days, only a matter of 2 days. Like Arsalan got a visa, Charles got a visa in 2 days, I think, for Turkey. Yeah. And now I'm going to tell you how this is going to work for you. First of all, to get the opportunity to work abroad, you have to fill the application form for AIESEC. And after you have been shortlisted for the group activities, you will sit through the group activity, and once you are selected through the group activity, you have an interview. All of these candidates who went to exchange from Hajvery went through this process, and for GIP this is different. For Global Internship Program, you have to sit through the Student Review Board, because it's an extensive program and we are obviously looking for professionals who are eligible to work abroad. So there's going to be an interview panel which includes someone from the educational field, someone from the corporate world, and an AIESEC alumni who's going to interview that candidate for this Global Internship Program. After you